Hey everyone, it's Asia Dane. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel. Today's video is going to be a very exciting video because I never, ever do favorites videos. It's just not something I'm interested in. I don't buy that much stuff anyways. I know people used to do it monthly and that's just way too much. So today we're going to do my 2020 favorites video, my best and favorite buys of the entire year. These are products that I've actually bought myself. None of these are gifted. So I feel like it kind of means more that I spent my money on it. Yeah, let's just get right into this video. All the links to every product that I'll talk about today is going to be in the description box. So let's just get to it. My first favorite buy of 2020 is Animal Crossing. Everyone on Twitter, literally everyone I followed on Twitter was talking about Animal Crossing and how excited they are that it's coming out and how fun it is now that they're playing it. And I was never familiar with Animal Crossing until this year. And I have to say, I love. But Animal Crossing, if you're not familiar with it, it's basically a game in which you build your own town. By the way, I am trying to get my island finished, even though I do have a 5-star island. It's not finished yet, but I want to get my island finished so I can do an Animal Crossing island tour and move on with my life, because this has consumed every day of my life for however long it has started. Oh my God, look at how cute. So cute. Oh my God, it's snowing on my island. I log in every day. I used to spend a lot of time on this, but now it's maybe like a max 1 hour every day just so I can run my errands unless I get inspired to actually put together parts of my island. It's taken a while, but I've realized that the trick, I didn't mean to talk about Animal Crossing this long, but I've realized that the trick to my island is that I have to stop looking at Pinterest and Google for island inspiration because it just throws me off. So I stopped doing that, and I finally, because I stopped doing that and I kind of let my own creative juices flow, my island has started to come together much more quickly. It's just like a feel-good game. And honestly, I have seen the likes of Jen Im and Megan Batoon be sponsored by Nintendo to talk about Animal Crossing, and I have been trying my absolute hardest to get sponsored by them. So if anyone knows Nintendo and can put Asia Dang right in there as a sponsored creator, please let me know. All right, anyways, Animal Crossing is one of my favorite buys of 2020. Next, let's go into beauty. I have 3 beauty products. The first one is the Then I Met You Living Cleansing Balm. This is a gorgeous cleansing balm. I recommend it. As you can see, I actually asked my brother to buy me 2 of these for Christmas, and I just got them in the mail yesterday. So this is brand spanking new, and it is just like the creamiest, most moisturizing cleanser anywhere. I almost had a heart attack the other day because my girlfriend said that she still uses Neutrogena facial wipes to wipe off her makeup, and that gives me the heebie-jeebies. Like that, to me, maybe I just have sensitive skin, but using those cleansing cloths, especially the disposable ones, I feel like is actually pretty bad for your skin. It's really rough. But this is a cleansing balm that is so soft and smooth and luxurious and moisturizing, and it removes all the dirt and oils and makeups from your face. This is a great cleansing balm before your cleansing soap, your facial cleanser. And I know I haven't done a skincare routine in a long time, so maybe a lot of you don't know what I'm talking about, but let me know in the comments if you would love to see an updated skincare routine. But Then I Met You Cleansing Balm is just gorge. Something else I like for the skin, this is the Sanita's Solar Block Broad Spectrum Sunscreen in SPF 20. I've actually used this for a really long time, but this is the first year that I've actually bought it. My esthetician, Audrina, some of you actually go to her because you asked me where I used to, or where I get my facials done, and is with Audrina. She uses this on my skin as a sunscreen post-facial every single time, and it is creamy and luxurious, and it smells lovely, and it sinks nicely into your skin, doesn't leave a white cast, and it's just a really great way to kind of end off your morning routine with this kind of sunscreen, because I've had a hard time finding really good sunscreen. Sometimes it's too sticky, sometimes it's too chalky, sometimes it's too oily, but this one is just perfect. Again, I've been going to Audrina for at least 5 years, and she's used this on my skin every day or every time I see her. So I finally decided to pull the trigger and buy it, and I love. The last thing, this might be kind of gross because I can't find the cover to it, but my Sugaring LA at-home sugaring kit. I did a whole IG video about this when I first got it, probably in the middle of COVID. Can you believe we're basically almost at a year of dealing with COVID? But because I like to get waxed, I do full body waxes and then the occasional laser treatment. So I'm personally someone that just loves to be smooth. It just makes me feel more confident and sexier, and I just feel better that way. And because of COVID, all of the waxing, I used to go to European Wax Center, all of them have been closed. So I decided to take it upon myself to do my own waxing. I even do my own Brazilian, I do my legs, I do my underarms, and I have used this once a month since I've gotten it, and I really, really, really do love it. So sugar waxing is kind of the natural way to wax. I did a whole video a couple years ago about all the different types of hair removal treatments. I'm gonna go ahead and put it up here if you'd like to go more in depth about sugaring or the different types of hair removal options out there. I find actually that doing this myself is actually less painful than when I go into, it's not a salon, but go into the store to get it done, get my waxings done. So yeah, I really enjoy this purchase. I believe it's like $40, and it has lasted me a couple months. That being said, I am also trying it at-home laser treatment. To be determined if it works. This is like day 3 of me starting it. So I might do an updated video about how my at-home laser treatment is doing in January after a month. But yeah, that is all for the beauty products. Okay, let's talk about dog stuff. So the first buy that I have loved and actually use a lot is my dehydrator. Obviously, this isn't necessarily just for dogs. You can dehydrate a lot of stuff in here, but I use this mostly, actually only for making my dog treats for the dogs. I did a video about the things I no longer buy, so I showed a how-to about how I make my own dog treats using the dehydrator. Link that video in the cards. But I think this was $50, and it saves me $100 a month making my own dog treats. And I really like it. The dogs really, really, really love it. And it's so popular in our household, the dog treats that I make in my dehydrator, that I'm actually giving homemade dog treats to some of my friends as Christmas presents this year. If you don't have room in your kitchen for a dehydrator, because it's actually this tall with all the trays in it, I wouldn't necessarily say that it is an essential kitchen product for you. So if you don't have space, don't buy it. But if you have the space, you have a dog, or you just love to dehydrate your own things, then I would definitely recommend this. I've also been pickling a lot, been making my own kimchi and daikon kimchi, and it has been a hit amongst our friends and this household. So not related to the dehydrator, but I just wanted to put it out there. Another buy that I've loved for my dogs are these dog drop dog poop bags. Obviously, poop bags are not the sexiest of things to be excited about buying, but I just really love them. I think these are probably the best poop bags. I've had my dogs, or Levi's 5 years old, so I've had dogs for 5 years now, and these are the best poop bags that I have ever felt. They claim to be compostable, and I'm sure they are. However, composting poop bags is just a really, really difficult thing to do. So I wouldn't necessarily buy a poop bag because they say it's compostable, because first of all, you have to throw the dog poop away. Your bag can't be composted with any dog poop in it. And then most of the time, if not all the time, dog poop bags that are compostable have to be professionally composted. It's not something that you can put in your neighborhood compost bin. But these are the softest poop bags I have ever felt in my life. And the bonus is that they're really easy to open. Ta-da! A lot of the like plastic poop bags, you have to kind of lick your fingers and undo it like this. And especially now, since we're trying to keep dirtiness away from our face, you don't really want to do that anymore. So I love these. I would highly recommend these, and plus they're female queer owned small business in LA, which we stan. Another recent buy for dogs are these Bow Wow Wash dog soaps in a bar. And I really love them. First off, they're so pretty. But for me, I actually think that they make my dog's coats feel much more conditioned. Luke has kind of like skin issues, and the shampoo that we bought for him, like the clinical shampoo that we bought for him, doesn't really work. And I found that he itches less with this type of shampoo. So I use them both on the dogs. I love these so much that I'm actually, again, like the dog treats, I'm giving these as Christmas gifts for some of my friends that have dogs. So there you go. My next favorite buy of 2020 is the only clothing items on this list, and it is this right here. If you have watched my fitness journey, you have seen this. This is a sweat set from LA Relaxed. I actually live in this. I live in it. It is so comfortable. It is so cute. And here's another sweater I bought from them. Probably this especially is probably the softest piece of clothing that I own. And I've washed it, because you know sometimes when you buy things that are soft, once you throw it in the washer, it's just not soft anymore. But still as soft as it is, or as it was when I first bought it. I hope one day, this comes as a short set, but I'm hoping one day they'll actually add sweatpants to this set. I've personally requested it to them on my IG stories, to be determined if they actually do it. But yes, LA Relaxed sweat set is my favorite. The next thing is this phone ring light. Listen, I know you all are on TikTok, okay? And I know you all are trying your very best to do good TikTok content. This I would recommend. I don't even watch James Charles, so I don't even know what intrigued me to watch one of his videos, but he recommended this. He uses it himself, and actually the ring light is very nice that I use it for my YouTube videos because my bigger ring light broke, which is why this is a different background, because I'm trying to chase the light. But I really like this. It has different lighting colors. It's really light. I mean, it's kind of big, but it's essentially a pretty compact little thing, considering it's a tripod and a light, and it goes really tall. So I really like it. It has to be connected to a source, an outlet. You can't like just pre-charge it. That's the only thing that's a bummer. So you either have to have an extension cord or you have to be close to an outlet. But honestly, if anything, just get the light. If you're trying to do YouTube videos, like I said, I use this ring light for my YouTube videos sometimes, and I just really like it. So I'm shooting this video on December 11th because none of this is gonna change. So I'm shooting it pretty early. But one of my favorite buys of this year, and I'm gonna consider it a buy of mine because I paid for it for production, is my 2021 planner. And I'm hoping and praying that by the time this video comes out, that my planner is going to be on sale now, if not soon. But this planner has been such a damn journey this year. I cannot believe it. This is my dream planner. I know there's a lot of planners out on the market, but as someone who uses planners for every aspect of my life, not only organization and daily scheduling, but also like financial tracking and everything, I just had to use like 2-3 planners at a time, and that just bummed me out. So I made my perfect planner. I would love to say that I made it for you all because I know you all will love it. No, this is my perfect planner. I love it. So hopefully that means you'll love it too. It is called the Master Plan Planner because this is the key to my life. This holds my master plan to conquering the universe. All right. So hopefully that is the same for you as well. But it has a whole bunch of stuff like vision boarding. There's a lot of blank pages for you to just free write or vision board or draw or do whatever you want to customize this planner how you see fit. There's goal setting pages with breakdowns and quarterly goals. And then of course there's your financial goals, debt overviews, monthly budget, weekly budget trackers, weekly layouts. There's everything. Here's the weekly expense tracker, but there's everything that I feel like this community that's a part of my YouTube journey could ever want. And then there's of course grid space in the back, blank pages in the back. So again, you can do whatever it is that you want to customize this planner, but this is probably the most expensive thing I've bought out of everything here. But this is not only something that I love, but this is really special to me. The last thing that I'm really proud of purchasing in 2020 are actually all of the products I have bought from this community right here. I hate to call you my followers because that makes it sound like a cult, but this community right here. I mean, again, I did a whole video about products that I bought from you, but even on the side, behind the scenes, I'm always asking you if you have a small business to let us know in the comment section of my video or on an Instagram post to let us know what you're about. And I always do go through them and I always do read them. And I've bought a couple things from you. I mean, they're all scattered around my house at this point, but I'll link all of them in the description box for you to check out. And it's just, I just love to support you all. I know that you don't have to watch my videos. You don't have to watch my ads. You don't have to pay for my planner or my merch. So I really do appreciate you kind of spending your life with me and just being a part of my journey. So for me, just supporting you all in that way by buying things from you and then giving you a shout out is just the least I can do. So that rounds up my favorite buys of 2020. Again, I cannot believe, I feel like I say this every video this month, but I cannot believe the year's over. That is cuckoo crazy. Why don't you let me know in the comment section what are some of your favorite buys of 2020? And then if you have any links, that would be great as well, just so we can spread the love. I'm Angie Dang. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you next video. Have a good day. Bye.